Hello guys, it's Insane Dragon HD here, and welcome to a new series here on my channel. And this series is called a Game Over series. Basically all it is it's a series where I play games until I get a game over. You guys can request games if you want, but in the comments, but you don't really have to, because a lot of these games are going to be pretty short games that aren't like, oh, I'm not going to do games like Pokemon Emerald, because you know how those are. Those are games that take a really long time to get a game over, and I really don't want to be sitting here for 5 hours until I finally decide to be stupid and lose to a gym leader like an idiot. So the first game we are playing is Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. Why did I pick this game? It's fairly easy, and I don't really have to actually do anything. I can just do marathon mode instead of or I could just do the challenge mode and face Falkner. Now, if you're worried about the challenge mode in this game, what you do is you face gym leaders like you would in the games, except it's basically like this, where you're trying to get rows of 3 or more. The more rows you get, the more bonuses you get, and that's how you would deplete health from the gym leader's Pokemon in battle. And in this game, the gym leaders generally tend to have one Pokemon, including the Elite Four. They don't really have a ton of Pokemon. There is also 2 other difficulties in this game, called Super Hard and Insane, I think. I've never played those because, for one, I'm not very good at this game. Oh, sorry if you heard that sound. I drank a lot of soda and I might have burped. But the reason why I don't play it, I don't have Super Hard mode or anything like that, is because I kind of suck at this game. I don't really play it that much. I play it when I'm bored, because it's an alright game and I enjoy it to an extent. Now, the reason why this is going to be kind of slow is because you kind of have to wait for the blocks to rise when it's on a lower speed, and it takes forever for the blocks to go up, and that can be a hassle. Also, I can't really speed up during the recording because for some reason it screws up in the recording. Now, the difference between this mode and the normal and the challenge mode, or the regular game, is that in the regular game, the gym leader can drop these weird blocks on you that basically make it to where you have to clear a certain amount. No, you just have to clear it once, and then the big block that you can't that's hard to move around will turn into several other blocks. Now, obviously, there would be a health bar if I was playing challenge mode. And in challenge mode, you have to deal with, oh, sorry if you heard something. I must have accidentally kicked a table or something. And what you have to, and basically, you would have to worry about listening to Professor Elm speak. Now, there's also some other, I think there's some other modes in this game, like Line Clear, which I've never played, so I don't know much about it. And I can't really tell you that much about it. But if you're interested in this game, there's also Pokemon Puzzle League, which I think is the same thing as this one, but it is for the N64. I don't really exactly remember. Now, if you're wondering about my other Let's Plays and stuff on my channel, Pokemon Fire Red has a really long episode coming up. So it's probably going to be an hour, or it's going to be an hour and a half long, and it's going to be Victory Road in its entirety, meaning that basically we're not going to take a break. We're just going to play through Victory Road all at once, which is what I like to do because it's a lot faster than having to do it in multiple parts, splitting it into 5 parts, and then having to do all that crap. I don't like doing that stuff because it's annoying. It's just annoying. Now, obviously, the last few days, we're getting a lot of storms. The reason why I didn't upload for 3 days is because, well, I was on vacation, and what happened during the vacation is it rained a lot. We didn't really get much sun, so we put on sunscreen literally for nothing, and then only to get maybe 2-3 hours of sun, which really wasn't that exciting. We ended up, I think, playing pool a couple of times, but mostly we ended up swimming. We usually play mini golf when we go to this particular hotel, but we didn't really end up playing mini golf because they have this little mini golf course that isn't that great, but it can actually do pretty well depending on the how you play. Now obviously I would have gone somewhere possibly like maybe Congo River Golf or wherever that is. I've never really played much mini golf in my life, mainly because I'm not an avid mini golf fan. Nor am I an avid golf fan, although I love the movie Happy Gilmore a lot, because Happy Gilmore is a great movie, and I've seen it like, I don't know, 3 times. Because as you know, all those old movies are pretty good. All those old movies are pretty good, like Adam Sandler and stuff. Those movies are pretty good. Now the problem with this is that we're gonna have to wait for it to rise. It's still on a fairly slow speed. It's going a little bit faster, but it's not going that much faster. And we're only on speed level 9 right now. Now, there are 99 speeds in this entire game, which means if we were to get to speed 99, we would probably be playing this game for over an hour, which we're not. So there we go with another row. Obviously, I hope I can get some more hearts, because if those hearts show up, then I can actually get a good combo. Now, I didn't realize right here that I actually could have gotten 3 over there, but I guess I didn't go for it. Now, the good thing is that I finally fixed something that I had been struggling with for a long time. Audio desync, that's why my video audio has been so low all the time. It's because of audio desync. That's why I never played the music, because it would always desync. But now that I figured out how to not make it desync anymore with this program called Virtual Dub, it works pretty well. I downloaded it and it works like a charm, so you should be hearing game music now instead of just hearing my voice, and that's about it. So I'm so glad that I finally fixed that, because that was a problem. Now obviously there is my collab channel, which I will be uploading something to. I'm not going to spoil what it is, because you guys can find out. Now, I have another battle coming up. I'm not sure when. It's probably an NU battle, and I actually might hold an NU 200 subscriber special. If I get 200 subscribers for the end of this summer, I actually might do that. With school, I don't know. It might be a bit difficult to do that kind of stuff. Now back to other things. There was also the fact during my vacation I played Pokemon, and that was pretty nice. I got pretty far in my Black 2 and Platinum Nuzlocke, which it was kind of BS because one of my Pokemon died from a crit. I ended up losing a Black 2 Nuzlocke because Elisa got a crit on my Audino, and she ended up killing my Woobat as well. And then I ended up getting out of that gym with 1 Pokemon, like literally 1, and that was it, like 1 Pokemon, and that's all I had. And I was like freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose. And then what do you know? When I go to Gym 5, near Gym 5, I end up losing, which really sucked because that was the first I've ever gotten in White 2 Nuzlocke. I'm not very good at 4th or 5th gen Nuzlocks. I'm better at the first 3 generations for some reason. Which, speaking of Pokemon Generation Let's Plays, I think my next Let's Play is actually going to be Pokemon Emerald Randomizer. I think someone requested that a long time ago, if I'm correct. I think it was Sheikah Shellbomb like a year ago, which he really hasn't been active for a long time. It was like really long time ago when he was active, which was back when I was being lazy and stuff, which really wasn't good, which I'm trying to stop being lazy with uploading. Hopefully I can continue uploading during the school year, because I don't want to go through a whole nother year, almost a year without any activity, which is really going to suck, because honestly a year without any activity is not a good thing, because that means, oh, you have to explain why you were gone, and do all that crap. And so I'm going to go for a 4 right here, 4 stars. Which is pretty good, because if we get a 4, then we're going to move up in the level. I don't know why I didn't go for a 4 there. That was kind of dumb. I mean, I had a chance to go for a 4, and I didn't go for a 4. This is where I was like, I'm so dumb. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. And I'm like, I could have gone for a 4, and I didn't go for it. Oh my god. Now, there's also ×2 in this game, and like ×3, ×4. There's various stuff that you can do. Now I also observed that in insane mode, those blocks that block you off from clearing paths, they actually regenerate when you get to Will, I think. Yeah, they regenerate. And then I saw a fight against Will, and Will looked pretty challenging, especially that his Jinx had a ton of health, and that his Jinx, he kept getting all these tons of combos and crap, which I'm not very good at getting combos in this game. Same with Dr. Mario, though I can get pretty far in Dr. Mario. Like to level 24, I think. Yeah, I've gotten that far in Dr. Mario. Mainly because I don't play Dr. Mario that much, but when I do play Dr. Mario, I do tend to try Dr. Mario a little bit. And this is where I screwed up. I had 2 chances to get a +4, and yet what do? I skip it and I don't pay attention because honestly, I can be stupid sometimes, and I don't see that I got a +4 instead of a +3. But then there's also the fact with the recordings, I actually might be getting a job soon, so I don't know if that might interfere. It might make there be late night uploads instead of early uploads. Or you might get late night uploads or really early uploads, because in the morning everything's quiet, so I can easily upload. But the problem is, I think my job is from 2:45 to 7. Yeah, that's about how long I requested. I hope I can get it, because I really want money, so that I can get recording stuff, and then I can get New Super Mario Bros. U and do a Let's Play of that, Blind, and all this other stuff. Now, obviously, I'm not a big fan of blind Let's Plays for many reasons, because people on YouTube tend to spoil what the game is. They tend to tell you where stuff is, which is really annoying. I don't want to know where stuff is, because if it's my first time playing through a game, I would rather find the stuff myself. Which, then again, I'm not sure if I would do a 100% run of New Super Mario Bros. U. Because I've never played the game before. I think I might play the game before I actually decide to do a 100% run. But obviously, if people request it, then I will go for it again. I am planning on getting a capture card though, because capture cards do help, and I will be able to actually record Skyward Sword and New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and Skyward Sword was one of the Let's Plays. Oh, sorry about that. I accidentally knocked the mic like an idiot. Sorry for the noise. I ended up actually doing a Skyward Sword Let's Play, but I ended up deleting it because of the bad quality. So, and I didn't want it showing up on my channel, so I deleted it and decided to start Fire Red. Now, obviously with a capture card, yes, I will go back to that game, because Skyward Sword is a very fun game. And I don't think I'll be doing 100% because I'm really bad at that game, and I don't really want to 100% it because I'm not a 100%er. I'm not a perfectionist. I'll try to 100% it the best I can, but I don't think I'll really be doing too much. Now, as you can see, it's getting a little bit higher up, which is becoming a problem because now we're having to go a little bit faster than normal, and it's exactly not giving us what we want. But it's giving us enough just to get 3. Now, if it gets to the top, like all puzzle games, you will lose. I don't really need to explain that. If I need to explain that, then you guys need to really go replay Tetris again, and then you guys can understand how that works. Now, this game is in the genre of fun puzzle games. I do not like Tetris, if that's what you're wondering. Tetris is not the funnest game, in my opinion, because really Tetris is it's a game, and it's not really a great game, because all you do is just sit and move blocks, and all you do is oh, you hear the do 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 do. Oh my god, why am I thinking Pokemon music? I meant to do the Tetris theme. Do 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 do. I can't do it very well. If you guys really want to see the Tetris theme, you guys can go look it up on YouTube. I'm not very good at it, because honestly, I've never actually ever done any humming before. Or I could go do 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 just don't know why I randomly started singing Violet City, but I guess I did. I guess my mind thought, Violet City. I want some stars. Apparently this is Mario. I don't really know. I'm bad at humor, so I'm not going to try to do humor anymore. Because I'm really bad at it. If you remember the last episode with the humor, Fire Red with the humor, and my really, really bad humor, which I could somehow do. And I actually tried, but I'm not that funny, so I don't try to be funny. If I try to be funny, then you're gonna end with stuff like Superman goes to the moon to get cheese or some crap like that. I don't know. Well, speaking of Superman, I'm not that big of a fan of comic books anyway, but I like Superman and superheroes to an extent. It's not like I'm crazy with it. So now, as you can see, now we are running into a problem because it's getting higher and higher, which means we're gonna have to go faster and faster. And the speed is on 22, which is creating a problem. And the music changes to the gym leader. If you have noticed that when you are high up, the music changes to Johto Gym Leader. Same with the Elite Four, I think, because I think in Gold, Silver, and Crystal they didn't have a different theme for the E4. They just had the Johto Gym Leader theme, which was a very good theme, mind you. And then there was the Kanto Gym Leader theme, which was one of the best theme in the game, in my opinion. Anyway, because I love Gold, Silver, and Crystal. It's my favorite generation, second. And my favorite starter is Typhlosion, which I always like to use him almost every single time. Although I use Meganium a lot too, and Chikorita a lot too. Hence the reason why I picked the Chikorita stage, because I really like Chikorita. And grass types are one of my favorite types, and I will use them until I die probably. Now we're gonna go for another 4, and obviously we are getting pretty high up, which is becoming a problem. And once we get to a certain amount, it's gonna start playing that theme again, because we are so high up and we're gonna be running out of space. As you can see, we're already running into a problem because we are running out of blocks to move. And oh my gosh, oh my god, please don't. Yeah, we're gonna probably end up losing. And it looks like we lost, so that has been the first Game Over episode. This is Insane Dragon HD. See you guys later. Bye.